All right, Ty. Do you consent to being used
Spit
in
it out.
social media content, and are you okay with your face and likeness being used in those media platforms?
Maybe not used, but
Yeah.
collaborate. Like, I don't know. Used
Gannon,
seems like such a harsh
can
word.
you reconsent to that? Because Gannon just interrupted.
Hey, man, I'm just saying. Used just seems like such a harsh word.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
You actually want me to say it again?
Yes, actually, please.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
my
I
bad.
consent.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
You heard
To
it
what?
here first, lawyers.
To what?
Damn it.
Okay.
You actually in the what's it fucking called? God damn. All right, never mind. Adrian, fucking do the
You
thing.
both
Do the
fucking.
thing.
You guys. Anyways, welcome everyone to another episode of the Something Original podcast. I am the Alfred to our Batman and Robin combo. That means that I am exploited and get paid little for it. Anyways, we are joined today in our virtual studio by our two lovely hosts.
Batman.
And Red Hood.
And today we actually have a special guest. You guys know him before, but this is the first time you're going to see him on camera. Mr. TyShawn.
Hi. I'm also awkward.
You said what? You said you're Aqualad?
Awkward, man.
I mean, that's a tough choice. We talking live action or you talking comics?
Talking comics. I got the shitty end of the stick.
Oh. What? It's not... Bro, he's
I
way
mean-
more OP in the comics.
Yeah, comics, he's pretty cool.
I'm thinking about like the cartoon version of him, like the OG cartoon.
Oh. Yeah, like when he's like, he's got like the fish skin with the green.
Yeah,
with
man,
the
like,
green.
you
Okay.
You don't have
Terrible. Terrible
You
design.
don't have to think of yourself like that, Ty. I mean, you can be like Jason Momoa Aquaman, and we would
that's-
accept it.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
It'd be tough.
You could have said Superman.
You also could have been Superman, yeah.
You could have said
Sorry,
Cyborg.
There's so many other. Yeah, there's like Green Lantern, you know?
Batman.
Oh, he has to be Green Lantern John Stewart because
Okay.
Mhm.
He could be whoever he wants. He could be Kyle Rayner. He could be Guy Gardner. He could be Hal Jordan. He could be the Watcher himself. I don't care.
the only right
Whatever.
answer is
It's
Kyle
Ty's
Rayner.
world, man. Kyle Rayner's tough.
Shazam.
Ooh. I mean, I like Shazam.
No, he's a
Yeah,
child.
he's fine. Yeah,
I like
he's a
Injustice.
child.
I like Injustice Shazam.
That's like exploiting a minor. You know, you can't do that.
It's discussed at the. There's actually an episode of it where they discuss that. Where Batman already knew, like they were talking about
Yeah.
it. They're trying to kick Shazam out because they find out he's a 10-year-old kid, and like Batman just was not concerned about it. He's like, he's been doing this. Like, what? You're just gonna kick him out? But
Yeah.
and you know me, I side with Batman.
Well, that was like Justice League.
Sound like a meat writer.
Yeah.
OG Justice League.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry I took Batman from you, though, again. I just wanted to steal a little bit of your thunder. I don't know.
No, you're fine. You're fine, dude.
Chase,
This
you
is
would be
cool.
the worst Batman, honestly. I don't- You just seem you're just a non-violent person.
Jesus
to boot,
Christ.
You know.
I feel like I could get down if I needed to, you know?
No.
He
I feel like
could
that.
he
I feel like
could
if
be,
my parents were
detective.
both murdered, yeah, I could do something.
I just don't.
Do
I
the
feel like you
detective side.
don't have it in you to just beat somebody to within an inch of their life just for like information. I don't think. Yeah.
Where's Rachel?
Yeah, where's Rachel?
You want one he's having?
Alfred.
That's what I thought. Gotham. Or wait, justice for Gotham.
See, you don't even have it down right. You can't be Batman.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. Like, my parents haven't been killed yet,
Nightwing.
you know? Like,
Nightwing.
Jeez.
Yeah, let's blame the guy for having his parents.
I guarantee you Bruce Wayne wouldn't have been Batman if his parents didn't die.
I mean that was a catalyst. I think there's.
There was that.
Well-
That was actually the whole reason he became Batman.
Yeah.
Is it?
if his parents didn't die, he would be probably a super rich white boy who exploits
Alfred's
all
still
this
his
work.
butler. Alfred's still his butler. You think
Does that
Alfred would
have
just
to-
let Alfred's in the comics? Alfred's usually the one that like would teach him at first the hand-to-hand combat until he went to the Night of Owls or to Raja Al Ghul. I meant.
Yeah, they did that in like the new movie too.
Yeah. But I mean, if his parents didn't die, I feel like he would probably still get that training, but he wouldn't have any real reason to be Batman, you know?
I don't think Alfred would have randomly been like, "Hey, Bruce, you want to fucking learn kung fu?"
Well, he'd probably be like, hey, you want to fucking get varsity on the football team? Here's some fucking lessons I know.
How does that translate?
I feel like discipline, focus, you know? The fundamentals of just training.
Yeah, the fundamentals of kung fu is what you need to play in the NFL.
I mean, essentially. You can
Patience, grasshopper.
Do a solid suplex.
Or just like probably the school kickboxing team. I don't know, you know, like
Do schools have kickboxing teams?
I'm sure he's fucking no. He's probably going to a private Richie Rich
yeah,
school
that is
that has a kickboxing team. I don't know.
Fucking lacrosse. That's what he has.
He's probably playing lacrosse. Honestly, it's probably what he's doing.
Take it back.
What?
He's still Bruce Wayne at the end of the day, so.
He wouldn't,
Well, yeah.
He probably wouldn't have been as buff too if his parents didn't die. So he'd probably just be kind of just this rich douchebag.
Dude, well, I don't mean to hijack the whole like to keep this going anymore. But wait, actually, what was the point that you just said, Adrian? I wanted to add to it.
What?
The point that you just said. As I was explaining why I didn't want to interrupt, I'm now prolonging all this because I can't remember what I was going to say.
Oh well, that like if his parents didn't die, he probably wouldn't have been as like buff and been some douchebag.
They were talking, right? So in the comics, there ain't no way they don't know that he's Batman. Like his arms are like in the comics, his arms are like this, bro.
He's wearing suits a lot of the times, right?
There's like
It's easy to hide
his
muscles
feet
in a suit.
His feet are like he curls like 500 pounds.
Well,
Like
so
it's
do I.
nuts.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's
What do you mean?
you know I love dude, but like there's no way you're just incognito when you're weighing like 250 pounds of straight muscle.
You can't be built like All Might and fucking.
Right.
Not
Like
people
all you
not
gotta
think
do
you're
is
Batman.
yeah, right. Walking around here just like built like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day, like just not even that. It's like even beyond that.
Just arms
Like-
hanging out, just fucking.
There's no way. Like even in a suit. Like, are you serious?
Have you guys seen Moist Critical Charlie?
Mm-hmm.
Where he's talking about how he's like, I've been going to the gym consistently for like 12 years. I'm ripped. But a lot of people just don't know that about me because I do just present as like a little twig. But then he flexed and his fucking whole arm just like became ginormous. And we're just all like, what the fuck is this guy on, bro? Like, That's me. That's me. And that's probably Batman. I don't know.
He put a picture of himself like flexing in his response to a Sneeko recently. Like he's fucking he's fucking
like he was like it's a magazine, not a clip.
yeah, bro. Pulled out a whole fucking gun, dude, like a whole fucking AR. I was like, damn.
He's just like, what is he on, bro? Like he is just on. He has a fucking answer for everything. This motherfucker should run for president. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, he's bigger than what I would expect. No homo.
Hey, all homo.
Hey, yo.
There's one again. We're starting it off early.
How far
Anyway,
not even 10.
literally not even 10 minutes. You know, we had that whole like prelude where we had to get consent from Ty to use his likeness, and that doesn't even count. That's not even gonna be in it. You know, that's like 5 minutes of podcast, and we're just one in. How are you doing, Ty? Jesus, let's
Yeah.
How are you doing?
What's up, Ty?
Hi guys, how are you doing, pal?
Well, I asked you how you're doing.
I'm doing alright.
First.
Same old shit.
Same old, man.
Same old in what respect? What's going on with Ty? What's going on in Ty's life, man? If it's
Nah,
personal,
really.
understand.
I mean, like the only thing like really that like happened recently is like I had one of my uncles had like cancer. I was like taking care of him a little bit. He passed.
I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
You were taking care of him.
Condolences.
Yeah, I was like helping him out.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
he had ended up paralyzed, so I had to like take him out in and out of bed and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's always rough for sure. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
takes a very strong person to do those kind of things, man.
Yeah, seriously.
Really.
Yeah. It's like Lil Boosie said, fuck cancer.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Yeah. But yeah, man, seriously, that is very unfortunate. And we're truly sorry for that. But yeah, up and up though. Like, how are you feeling now? Like, how's life? You know, you just one step ahead of yourself. You know.
For the most part, I'm just probably going on get into school for like MRI tech or like CTRE.
Yeah.
And just do that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was actually doing that for a little bit, and at a Mace. That was my first major, radiology.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck medical classes. That's all I'll say.
damn.
Have you had to take any?
So-
yet?
No, I haven't.
What got you? So, are you in radiology, Ty?
No, I have to put in for. I gotta look up schools and stuff like that. But I mean,
Okay.
I was gonna do that, but when he got ill, I didn't want to like do it when I saw him. Also, having to take care of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Definitely, yeah.
understandable.
But you're gonna
There's
go
something-
back. You're gonna start doing it again.
Yeah, I mean now,
Yeah.
like, yeah,
There's some things-
Out of here.
There's some things that will take precedence over just regular grind things. I feel like family
Yeah.
over just about anything,
Yeah.
man. Shipmate self. But
What?
yeah, it's.
What'd you say?
Did you hear? I said shipmate self. You guys remember when they would go around saying that?
Nope. I don't know. I heard.
You don't
family.
remember that? You
I heard
never heard-
family, and I thought Vin Diesel. That was.
What shit
Oh,
in
that's my
general,
mind.
or like?
Paul Walker.
No, it's that slogan where they would say. I remember they would say it, shipmate self, and I'm like, I'm not gonna care about the rust bucket. I'm gonna make sure people get off this thing alive.
Oh, that's some shit like y'all always say like engineering and shit, right?
Shipmate self. I thought Adrian would have caught on to that.
Bro,
But
I'm a dumbass.
It's also
Um,
Adrian. He barely had quarters, let alone.
I was showing up drunk half the time. I was a real piece of shit for a while.
Man, that's just the
Same.
Oh, yeah,
culture,
just don't really
man.
be doing what you're supposed to do.
Imagine if I could have smoked weed.
Do they allow it now?
No,
Military?
it's not
No.
federally legal.
Not
So
federally.
That sucks. The
Shouldn't
NBA
have
just
a-
lifted their marijuana ban.
oh, I know James Harden and Kevin Durant are fucking blowing down.
Dude. Everybody probably is. There people who don't even smoke, they're just probably like, let's fucking do it now, like
I know LeBron's smoking. How it affects his legacy.
Bron.
My
He's
boy.
probably got him like tucked in his headband. Oh.
I was gonna ask
Okay.
Ty if you smoke, but
He just-
he's I told him he could, but I can just always like hide
That's-
it real quick, but
no, he's off camera.
Yo.
That's good.
That's
he's
real-
off camera, so I mean it's like, oh, he's just lighting a candle, like
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought
No, I said it was fine. You're good. You can do it, but
No, I was just.
Who lights a camera? Who lights a candle like this?
he's just got to make sure it's like getting lit, He's got to put it right up to his face.
You gotta smell it as you light it.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point of a candle, Cannon.
Man,
Jeez.
that fucking Yankee Doodle is something else.
Podcast name
Hey, Yankee
Yankee
Doodle
fucking
Pack.
Doodle, bro. Yankee Doodle Pack, bro.
Is there like a old like not nursery rhyme, but Yankee Doodle Darlin'. Is that a thing? What is that?
don't know.
You're onto something because it sounds so familiar. That's,
It sounds like, it does remind me of a nursery rhyme. It's like Yankee Doodle.
Doodle Darlin'. Oh man. You know that one also like
Old McDonald.
ashes to ashes we all fall down.
are you talking
That
about
one?
Yankee Doodle Dandy?
Yeah.
It's a whole musical, but I guess the theme song is the
Yeah.
yeah.
It's almost like Footloose.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a 1942 American biographical musical film about George M. Cohan, known as the man who owned Broadway. I don't know what that means. Okay.
Interesting.
Probably the Broadway like show place where they do the Broadway shows. Probably like started it. I don't know.
No, I
Have
think
you
he just
guys heard-
played there a lot. That's why.
Have you guys heard of Footloose? Yeah, I have. It's a great American film.
It's terrible.
Not the original though.
Not the original. That one sucks.
With Kevin Bacon. What's that? What's that one? Pockets full of posy. What's that one?
Ring Around the Rosie.
Around the Rosie.
Pockets
Look
full
up
of
the
what?
mean. No, look up the meaning behind it. I think it has something to do with the Black Plague.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a metaphor or something.
Look up
That's-
King
And so
That's
is the
weird.
The London Bridge is falling down. That was about a
9/11.
What?
Oh.
Oh, the Fergie song.
What? 9/11.
London, London,
Or-
London. How come every time you come around London?
Hold on, I will look this up right now.
Look up every single nursery rhyme meaning and effects it had on society.
Or childhood trauma.
Let's see. London
Or-
Bridge is falling down. Deals with the dilapidation of London Bridge and attempts, realistic or fanciful, to repair it. I guess this dates back to the late Middle Ages, but earliest records of the rhyme in English are from the 17th century.
Damn, should cut the fucking light on.
But it's a nursery rhyme, all right.
That's the best kind.
What's the itsy bitsy spider about?
A spider. A nitsy bitsy one.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Well, okay,
What? What's wrong?
nothing.
Oh, so the itsy bitsy
Is
spider.
our window open?
Yeah, is who's haunted,
guys
bro?
see
Whose
that?
house is haunted?
No, it's actually.
Yeah, it's like
So the way my apartments are, where my balcony is, it's like a giant circle around where the pool area is. And it's very windy.
Oh.
The wind gets trapped, so it just comes
Yeah.
in. It sounds like howling. It's windy out. So
I heard that
There's
for a split
like-
second. I was like,
Tornadoes, too. Have you guys heard about the tornadoes in like the middle of the country? Not like the Midwest, but it's like
there's always
Kansas
tornadoes
and
in
the
Tornado
middle.
Alley.
but there was a lot. There was a lot like this past weekend, like Iowa, Arkansas.
Yeah, I remember hearing about it.
Yeah. It's getting fucked. Where do you live at, Ty?
VA, Virginia.
Virginia, that's right. I was like, because we were trying to coordinate what time
Lives
to
in
do the
Virginia.
podcast, and you were like, oh yeah, let's do it at like 7, and I was like, holy fuck, like that's super late for you, but I forgot you're on like opposite side of the country type beat.
What is Virginia or West Virginia the one that's out in the middle of nowhere? Like it's like
I think
Is that West Virginia?
That's West
Because Virginia is
Where
along
they-
the coast.
where they got those. It got those things called hollers, I guess. Like you go out to a holler.
Go what?
Yeah,
A hollard.
You want me to what?
I want you to holler. Did I stutter, man?
Is that like racist catcalling?
Hmm?
I don't think so. I thought it was just a.
Well, you're saying West Virginia. I'm just like stereotyping
Oh.
West Virginia. Sorry. You know, forgot you guys are PC. Gannon's shirt's cut off. Don't show anybody the rest of their shirt, because you know we'll get taken down. Don't do it. Don't. Unless you're showing
Cleveland
it.
what, guys?
Do
If you had to guess with the colorway and the logo
Do it.
for the math.
Do it. Do it.
Cleveland
Do it.
LeBrons. I already made the joke, but
Cleveland
whatever.
Steamers.
Cleveland Bronze.
Stanley Steamer makes your home Cleveland. Okay.
Cleveland Browns.
All right. We're moving on. Cleveland, what? Okay. We're moving on. Gannon, I was going to ask you this. I was going to tell you. I have an ultimatum for you.
I don't
Are
like
you
tomatoes.
listening?
I think I know.
All
what
right. You
it's
made
about.
that joke before. You made the joke before. We're not reusing jokes.
Well, you did Footloose, so I can use a tomato joke.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a very long running joke, so.
Oh.
Terrible movie.
Okay.
Adrian, it's good. Just kidding.
Terrible.
Hold on. Okay, so Gannon, you refuse to watch Attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
It's almost all out. I think this winter it's going to be all out 100%
Mm-hmm.
in its entirety.
Mm-hmm.
What will it take for you to watch it?
Mm-hmm. Probably
Are-
someone puts a gun to my head.
When
Okay,
do you
hear
want
me
me to
out.
show up?
When do you want me to show up? Can you imagine someone did
Okay.
that for One Piece?
Oh.
I didn't have to. I was able to convince you. to find a way.
didn't have to. Okay, hear me out, Gannon. Hear me out. Here's my proposition. We've said it before on the podcast. It's out there. I helped you out of a situation a while ago, and in return, you said you were gonna pay me back. You owe me some money. Okay.
Oh. That's a lot,
I-
though. Well, hang on.
But no. Okay, here it is. Because you've also said that any money we make from the podcast, it can just come directly to me. you know,
So
to
this is
help
like a
pay it
compact
off.
situation. You got
Yes.
levels to this. You thought this through.
Yes. Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't care about the money you owe me. I was just helping out a friend. You don't have to pay
Okay.
me
I
back.
appreciate it.
But
I will-
you
so-
are adamant about paying me back. Okay. And I really want you to watch Attack on Titan. So, for your debt repayment, all I'm asking you to do, love it or hate it, watch Attack on Titan.
You want him to watch the
Okay.
whole thing? We
You
talked
know,
a
that's
couple
a-
seasons.
The whole
That's-
thing. The whole thing.
Okay. I
It's
do.
4 seasons. You can do it. Yes, it's fine.
Okay.
It's good. It's peak.
It's actually not that long of a show either.
It's really not. And every episode has a plot point, so it's like it's none of it's filler. So,
I do appreciate shows when they do that. So
yeah, exactly. So, are we in agreement? But obviously there needs to be a time frame.
Oh.
Because
Right,
I
okay.
mean, I don't want
Godfather
to.
type shit.
I don't want it to be like, yeah, let's
need
make
it
this
done.
agreement, and then you still haven't watched it in like 2 years.
Is it on?
It's on Hulu.
Is it
on
on
Hulu.
Funimation?
It's on-
I only
It's
have
on
Funimation right
Funimation.
now.
Yeah.
It is also on Funimation.
They've been taking stuff off. Hang on.
I think it's on It's on Hulu, and Hulu has agreements with Funimation. Yeah.
It's on Funimation, Crunchyroll, Hulu. I think it used to be on
Are you
Netflix.
sure? Because there's some shows on Funimation because they're switching over to Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. You might be right.
I can show you.
Because
right
Attack on
now.
Titan is a pretty big one. I was looking up like random. Yeah, it's the
huge.
first thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was looking up some random animes and I'm like not finding them. So.
Okay, so here's the time frame I want to give you. I'm going to be generous. I want you to be caught up with Attack on Titan in 6 months.
Oh. Okay.
Damn.
Super generous. And
Yeah.
it's not all out yet. So,
Yeah. Because like these. Yeah.
yeah.
I got you.
So that way you're caught up, and then around that time, I think the next heart is going to come out, and then it's done.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then
I'll do it.
after you do it, you don't owe me anything. And if you're still adamant about paying me back, I just want you to bring the effort and positivity to the podcast, and that'll repay itself.
Absolutely, I got you.
Cool. Shake on it. Virtual handshake. Everybody's seeing
Virtual
this.
handshake.
Everybody's witnessing.
Mhm.
Shake each other's dicks. Shake 'em.
Nope, that's not how it works.
I got it. My
Spit
hand's
on
down
'em.
low. You
He
don't
spit.
has to grab
Spit in
your
there.
base. You grab his base.
Yeah.
What am I grabbing?
His base.
I thought you said his face, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Ty's a reasonable person, but then he's like, no, touch his base.
Yeah. Face is
Fucking
cock.
who is that from?
Shaft.
Just shake by the balls. Just
That's how we do it.
give them a little pump up. Just a little boop boop.
So have we all been caught up on Attack on Titan besides Ganon?
No, I'm still like halfway through season 4.
No.
You're not?
Interesting.
Hold on.
We've
We
had this
we
conversation.
stopped. We watched.
But
Oh yeah,
you,
Ty's with me. I remember this now, right?
no,
You're with
but
me on
Ty's
this.
so much farther than you, I thought.
I'm just in season 2.
What?
Like after season 2, like we went on deployment, and that was the reason why I stopped. Cause like the break, I forgot about it.
What about Trigun? Have you ever seen Trigun?
The original, yes. The new one,
Dude.
the animation, I don't want it.
The
I
new
don't
one?
wanna see it.
Yeah. I don't. Why they do that to him? Why they they totally changed up his design?
It's weird. Hi, Chase.
Why are you doing this to me, guys? I just
Give me
made the
two-
whole deal with Ganon, and then you guys like reassured him in the fact that he hasn't watched it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm halfway through season 4, so I know most of what's going on.
Okay, Adrian's in a good spot.
Hey, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
Wait,
You
I
know,
have
I
something
also
else.
like
Yeah, that's fine.
watched fucking JJK. I watched One Piece. I watched fucking Demon Slayer. I started Mob Psycho, Assassination Classroom.
Mob
I'm
Psycho's
watching
hot,
Fire
bro.
Force. Fucking, I started Overlord. Like, I have a bunch of shit I'm watching.
What's on your list right now, Ty?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, give me a second. I gotta come up with one.
So let me create a list real
like-
Grey's
I wanna say,
Anatomy.
Jujutsu Kaisen, but I don't know. Like
Good
I'm in the manga, so like I already know what happens. So I'm just like,
Oh yeah.
Have you watched Fire Force?
I know what it's about and stuff. Like I think I might have watched like one episode.
Oh, it's so good. Animation, the sound effects alone are crisp, beautiful. Just
It is very good. I never finished it, but yeah, the animation's.
I'm
very
about to be caught up
solid.
because season 3 is supposed to come out this year, I think.
A Fire Force.
Yeah.
I thought they canceled
I thought
it,
it ended.
but
No, I was just reading something about it the other day.
they might have just brought it back because I've been seeing them like trying to tie in the Soul Eater universe with this universe.
Yeah, that's the ending of the like.
Yeah.
or something.
That's it's the only thing I've seen though. Because I remember them talking about season 3 of Fire Force, and they were like, it's canceled. I also heard Black Clover is also like struggling to get renewed or something, but
Fire
people
Force,
seem to like Black Clover.
Fire Force season 3 was officially confirmed by the show's official Twitter account on May 16th, 2022.
It's been a while, actually. Come to something original for reliable news sources and fun, entertaining facts that are straight from the source.
The internet.
Back to you, Ty, with the sports.
Sports.
Because Gannon's weather guy. Yeah.
Who? Oh.
Again. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
He's
What's
over.
going on in the sports world?
NBA playoffs. Surprisingly, I'm losing to Adrian.
Adrian's a fucking tryhard, dude. Okay, I also wanted to kind of. It's great that you're here, Ty, because we made this basketball fantasy league. Gannon was supposed to be in it, but he Gannon. And I drafted this like all-star fucking team, all right? I had fucking LeBron, Steph, Jason Tatum, fucking Kevin Durant. Did I have Kevin Durant? I did. I had such a nice fucking team. Oh, I had Luca.
You know what I
too.
hear?
Hold on,
You know what I hear a lot of? Old. You know what I hear a lot of? Old.
Here,
Shy.
Luca's
got-
not
you sh-
old.
I've got your full
Should
roster.
have went with
right
Shy. Shy should have been their first pick. OKC Shy. That should have been first pick.
here. Trey
He's a
ended up
monster.
getting him. I wanted him. SBA.
Dude.
He's
And
fucking-
Giannis.
I have Giannis. I want a big Giannis. So here's Chase's roster: Donovan Mitchell, Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum, DeAndre Ayton, DeAndre Fox, LeBron James, Damian Lillard, Darius Garland, Colin Sexton, Bam Adebayo, Steph Curry, and Bradley Beal.
Solid lineup. Now say what my record is.
You are 7-10-1.
I'm so bad, bro. It's just like I stopped changing my lineup because this is also what I hated about it. I couldn't change my lineup at night because all the games took place at night.
Just do it.
And it was
I
like
do it
every
when I wake
day.
up.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Oh
You're
yeah,
not
because it'd
dedicated
be
enough.
like
You don't want it more.
it'd be like 5:10 your time.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
you'd be
you-
like just can't.
No,
Just
I
get
mean
off
in some
work.
game don't some games start at like 6?
Some will start for
Mm.
me at like 4 p.m. for my time. So that's like what,
Oh.
6 your time.
Yeah. That's just me being
So-
lazy at that point, right?
Mm-hmm. You also can set your roster up. Like I set mine week by week. I set it all up like a week ahead. So when Sunday or Monday
Okay.
hits, I set
Okay.
up the entire week.
But see, yeah, that's the thing. Like, Adrian, this says more about you and not in the way you think.
What do you mean? I want it more. I want to win.
You
I'm
are
competitive.
you're a try hard.
I'm good. I'm good at it. I
And
don't care.
no, because you're the only one trying, really. You know.
I mean, do you want to hear my roster? Because my roster is pretty fucking.
Yeah, list out every roster of the people here. Trey's the only one that's not here, but
So we'll go to Ty's roster. He has Jalen Brunson, Josh Giddey, Zach LaVine, Anthony Davis, Nikola Jokic, Jalen Green, Klay Thompson, Anthony Edwards, Nikola Vukovic, Desmond Bain, Jalen Brown, Tyler Hero, Kawhi Leonard, and Tyrese Halliburton.
it's a solid lineup. If you watch basketball, that's like.
Ty.
It is. It's a very solid lineup. And
But
then
what's his record?
me and him are both 12-6.
Hold on, I'm smelling a little bit of try hard on both of you.
Well, Trey also stopped paying attention. He's 4-13-1.
I mean, Trey just didn't like he. Yeah,
He's
I don't
okay.
think he drafted a good lineup.
No,
either.
he does. He's got John Morant, James Harden,
Oh,
Buddy Hield, Zion Williamson, Joel Embiid, SGA, Pascal Siakam, Jimmy Butler, Evan Mobley, Paolo Banchero,
Knew two people on that
LaMelo
list so
Ball,
far.
Randall Barrett, and John
Okay.
Collins.
I knew 3 people on
But
that.
I've got the best roster. I've got Kyrie Irving,
Did you not listen to mine?
Kyrie Irving, Devin Booker, DeMar DeRozan, DeMontis Sabonis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Trae Young, Nick Claxton, DeJounte
Say that
Murray. I can't say his last name. Laurie
Antetokounmpo.
Markkinen, Mikal
Antetokounmpo.
Bridges, C.J. McCollum, Kristaps Porzingis, and Fred VanVleet.
Okay, I had LeBron, Steph, Kevin Durant.
You were injury plagued though too. LeBron went out.
Yeah, well, yeah, like all these old heads fucking got hurt. But
Well, I think once LeBron just got highest points, he was just like,
No, he stopped giving
Yeah.
a fuck.
He's
yeah,
the
he's
best
like,
player
I
of
did
all.
it. He's like, I did it.
Yeah.
I'm good. I think I'm. You know, it's actually kind of awkward. I'm here anymore. But I'm gonna I'll keep showing up for the conferences and whatnot.
See, but most of my
I
team
think he's
is-
just gonna. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say most of my team is also no less than top 8 in fantasy points in all of it in any of their categories. Because I've paid attention and I've dropped and picked up people.
I never did any switches of my team ever.
What? Watch LeBron. Dang. Nothing.
I think he's just
No,
gonna keep
watch-
playing until. Oh, go ahead.
He becomes an actor, like a full-on actor.
Well, he
I
already
can
is.
see it. I can see it.
In Looney Tunes.
That doesn't count. Michael
What do you
Jordan
mean?
did
That's-
Space Jam. That doesn't make him a fucking actor. He just did a movie. He was great in it. Michael
But-
Jordan was fantastic in Space Jam.
He wasn't
Yeah.
an actor in the movie.
Here.
That's what do you call those people?
What do you mean?
What do you call people who act in movies?
I mean, you would call them actors.
Well, he's technically a voice actor in that
But
movie, also.
Yeah, but he acted in a movie. He's not an actor. That's not his.
His was all
profession.
CGI. See, that's why Jordan's is better. And the fact that that was like weird to me that he was always talking about, people are talking about him being better than Jordan. Then why did he just do the exact same movie essentially? Like, why not do something totally different?
Money.
Well, I feel like it just fits in the mold, you know. It's like because Looney Tunes is such a popular movie, they kind of had to be like, yeah, you know, like there's another very prolific basketball player, and we also want to reboot this movie. What we should be talking about is like, why is everybody, Jesus Christ, why is everybody rebooting shit, you know?
Yeah, we are definitely in an.
No one's
era
got
of
original
reboots.
ideas.
You know who does have original ideas, though?
Us.
Yeah,
Us.
something original. Hold up.
I will say there is one reboot that did work, even though it technically wasn't a reboot. They just called it a reboot to make fun of the whole reboot thing with the Jay and Silent Bob sequel.
What?
Fantastic. The Jay and Silent Bob sequel. They called it the Jay and Silent Bob reboot. It's supposed to be a reboot of what they did in the first movie, but it's just essentially a sequel.
You know what's the best reboot?
Not Footloose. Shut the
Footloose,
fuck up.
dude.
I'm trying to think of like a good show that was a reboot. Like I'm trying to think of a time where the reboot was honestly Batman. Actually,
Was it ever a reboot, or was it just like a different story?
it was technically just rebooted.
Yeah, it's been rebooted
You know.
plenty of times.
Yeah,
But okay,
I think,
hold on.
and the last one's the best one, so we're doing good, actually.
Arguably, Heath Ledger one was better. Christian Bale.
Because of
Christian
Heath
Bale.
Ledger.
I know,
Because
but
of
that
Heath
I mean that makes it takes a whole cast to make a good movie. You know.
I mean, I don't know. Although Tom Hardy as Bane was weird, like there's just the type of Bane they made him. He still did a good job.
I
as
think
Bane.
he's fine. Yeah.
That's-
it was-
I
That's
like.
not what
I
Bane
want.
is,
I
though.
want. Yeah, I want Hispanic. I want luchador
the-
Bane, bro. But like gangster at the same time because it's got to fit in this realistic modern society. He can't be just going around in, the singlet or whatever they call it. What do you call? I don't even know what you call that thing, man. He can't be just rocking that. Like trench coat though, tough.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Big trench coat like that. But with the like actual like Bane mask. And a bit.
I feel like
a,
it would.
I want him, I
Yeah,
want
if
him,
they
like,
if they
I want
made
him
him
on that
more like
juice.
yeah, if he was like more juiced up and like luchador-y, then yeah, it would be more. It would be better, but I still think
It'd be
he did a
cool.
good job. Yeah. Yeah.
I just think of Justice. I just think of how Bane was in. It's called Justice League Doom. Have you guys ever seen this? It's an animated movie. It's where they find the contingency plan. They hack into Batman's mainframe, and he's got a contingency plan to kill anybody in the Justice League if he needs to.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And they take these plans, right? So then you're going throughout this story, right? And I am losing it. Hang on. Drifting off. I literally just lost my thought mid-thought. Hang on.
The schizophrenia kicked in.
Yeah, he's got
I'm,
people
I'm,
in
I'm
the
running
room.
off of a little sleep.
He's got his friends in the room, and they're all like telling him,
To put his
"Wake
balls
up,
on camera.
wake up, wake up!" Yeah, and that.
Oh, Bane in that movie, right? So, because each person it was like to the respected So like each villain of the respected hero was in charge of taking them down, with a contingency plans from Batman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bane in that movie was so cold, right? Like the contingency plan for Batman wasn't like death or anything, but they had to bury him alive, right? And Bane buried him alive and left like a walkie-talkie in the casket. But he buried him alive with his own parents.
Cold. Diabolical.
Like Batman woke up. Bruce Wayne wakes up, bro, and he looks over and realizes it's his parents, bro.
Damn, he really
Like they're skeletons. Oh my goodness.
That's tough.
buff with his head.
You know what Bruce Wayne does? He wasn't even like in Batman suit. You know what he does? Takes a key, bro. His key. And starts punching up, bro. Digs out like that. I'm just talking about how Bane was cool, but Bruce Wayne after that, like he digs his way out, bro, with a key and just punching like the coffin and then digging out. Like he gets out, like his hands all bloody, but you can't stop them. You can't. Like you just can't.
I mean, why did they have to keep him alive? Like
Batman?
Yeah,
Because
I
if they
would
try to
say
just kill,
shoot him in
because
the head.
he doesn't really have like he's human, of course, but besides that, no weaknesses.
Batman's weakness.
He's
fucking
mortal, but besides that,
dismemberment. Just dismember his body. He's human.
but
if they were
that's
able
the
to
thing.
like, if they were able to like bury him alive, I feel like they could have had the opportunity to slit his throat or something.
Yeah,
But I think,
mean,
but I
would've shot him in
think
the
Bane,
face.
I think Bane just decided not like because they didn't really have the contingency plan. Batman didn't put his own contingency plan in there.
Well, and maybe that was Batman's plan to be like, yeah, this is how you kill me, bury me alive. But that's just his way of being like, yeah, fucking bury me alive. I'm just gonna get out of it.
Nah.
He set himself
I
up
mean,
for success.
If he had the opportunity to bury him alive, he had the opportunity
Yeah, just-
to put 8 bullets in his forehead and just
or
Batman's dead.
just-
There was something. I
Snap
have a
his
plot hole.
throat
I have a plot
or
hole,
something.
guys. There's a reason why. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Dang.
Oh, dang it. Well, you can't watch it until you watch Attack on Titan. So.
Right.
Back us up, Ty. You would have just shot him in the forehead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ty-
I mean, it makes it way easier. I like Batman though. I like him, but
Wait.
I mean, if your job is to kill the Batman, you aren't gonna leave him alive, and bury him. You're going to kill him.
What are they gonna be like? Oh, that's morally bad that you shot him while he's unconscious. I'm a
like
villain.
I'm
I'm a
a
bad guy.
villain, bro. I'm a bad guy.
This is easy for me. Fucking, I'll kill kids like this too. Fuck it.
Kill kids like this. Dude.
I couldn't be a villain. I'd be a fucking serial killer.
Are you just like telling on yourself right now?
No, like in a comic book world, like fights with villains, it wouldn't just be about. I would just shoot them if I could. I would just kill them. Just no mercy.
It's almost like you're burying yourself alive right now, Adrian.
I definitely know how to get out
You're-
alive.
You're telling on
I mean-
yourself.
I'm gonna hit him with the awkward airport face.
That's mine.
I'm gonna get my face stuck like that. Anyways, man, Adrian, you're wrong. You shouldn't be a serial killer. That's messed up.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no!
what's up, dude.
If I was a villain in a comic book, yeah.
Choose the moral high ground, dude.
If
Come
I
on.
was a villain in a comic book, if just all hypothetical, I'm not. I'm just a dude.
I'd be like Shigaraki.
Why?
Because, like, I'm not gonna. I just don't half-ass anything, man. I just can't. If talk about serial killer. No, I want that ultra decay, dog. Boom.
No, I would have been like Stain for sure.
Stain had a good premise.
Okay. Of course, he's like, I'm him. I'm the coolest villain in the show.
He
He's
is
like, I'm him.
the coolest villain.
He's
He
not,
really is.
He's not the coolest villain. I think
Who is
he's
in your opinion?
fucking. I don't
Are you
know.
caught up, Ty? Wait, are you caught up?
Yeah.
Have you watched My Hero?
My hero. I've been keeping up with the manga.
Okay.
So like, I know
So he's
the,
caught
like,
up.
overall pretty much.
Oh, you like ahead then.
He reads.
So, but yeah, dude, Shigaraki. Wait, who are you saying was the best villain though? Adrian?
I mean, I'd have to think about who's the coolest, but I think, like, fundamentally, Stain was
Dude.
the most correct, but he did it in the wrong ways.
I like Twice, man. I felt
Twice?
for Twice, man.
Him too. I think he had a good heart. He was just also psycho. But he had mental illness
yeah.
because of his powers. So like,
But I thought it was cool though, cause like when Hawks like has that compassion for him in that moment, right? Because he just wants to protect. Like Twice, all he wanted to do was protect his friends. At the end of the day,
you don't want to spoil anything for Chase.
No, I mean I don't care, but
Uh,
because I've seen spoilers, like I know what's kind of gonna happen. So,
Yeah.
I think it's either Stain is the best villain,
or it never.
I don't know about. Is he a villain? Does he turn?
Kind of.
No, that was a joke. It was a joke because he's.
Ty said kinda, bro. Like, what does that
Well,
mean?
he's just not a good. He's just not a good dad.
Who?
Yeah, he's just not a good dad at all.
Wait, who?
Yeah,
Endeavor?
isn't that one guy with the blue flames? Isn't that one of Endeavor's kids?
Dobby?
I don't
The
know
goat?
his name, but
Actually, Dobby might be the coolest villain, dude.
I was gonna
Dobby's
say
tough.
either Stain or the blue fire guy.
Yeah,
Bobby is tough.
Dobby is tough, man.
He is a calculator.
He's a full-on psych. Like, bro, get help. But you know who grew on me, bro? Mr. Compress, bro.
Eh.
Who's that?
What?
He's been.
Mr.
He's,
Compress.
him and Spinner are like the two most like
The guy with the
background
little kid?
of the league.
Yeah.
villains.
Wait,
You know-
what are you saying, Ty?
I never really cared about him.
Yeah.
I never paid attention though.
Who, Mr. Compress?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's
take
just like
that
more
back.
background of the League of Villains. He had importance in one part of the season.
Okay, guys. You know what? Who you like? Guy hiding behind his mic? I don't even know. See what your face looks like. First off.
Oh, you said
Buster
Dobby
Brown.
and Stain.
Okay.
Miko.
Oh, Santana.
Oh, you know what I should have done with the thumbnail on the last episode? I should have put all of our lookalikes as the thumbnail instead of us. But
Oh.
What do you mean look at?
One
Just do
of
some
my
editing for
friends.
TikTok.
AI?
One of my friends, Adrian, actually was watching, and they looked it up, right?
Mhm.
And they were like, "Yo, you actually look like Carlos Santana." And they
Right.
also said you were. They also said they're like, "Yeah, he's like a," and they're like, "He's a pretty man," and I'm like, "It's Adrian." So they complimented you.
I'm a pretty man.
Oh,
I'm
great.
Pretty.
It's just head.
literally,
The one compliment, he just see. This is why we constantly have to put this man down.
we gotta get in like 10 insults right here.
He gets called pretty, and he's just like,
Hold on.
he just starts floating, starts gravitating. Just
I thought you weren't wearing pants for a sec. I thought it was just all balls and dick.
No, it's just my knee.
balls
Oh,
and
I think-
dick. Oh, wait, me?
Yeah, you. Who else?
No, it's just pants, man. Sweatpants. Oh,
You thought he was shirt
we-
cocking it?
dude, I just showed the shirt, man. You're gonna bleep that.
You're gonna have to bleep that.
I don't wear it out in public, man. It's just like my house one, dude. Okay, guys.
Dude, you're fucking canceled, dude.
Just cut the grass.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, on a real note though, like
On a
we
real
we can
note?
get a little bit serious.
Oh.
How do you guys feel on? Hear me out. How do you guys feel on the names? Like, obviously, the Washington name was not okay. That was like a slur, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
But
They should have changed it. I wish they changed the name to something else cooler. You know.
see,
but,
okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
okay. Yeah.
Like
Let's
Warriors.
have a discussion.
Warriors.
Okay. Yeah. That's to me.
Because
That's
and
fine.
In the same, like, the way that our country put these people through genocide, I think, in a way, it pays and like it could be a way to like keep it alive in some way instead of just, like Guardians though. Come on, that's terrible.
That's why
Yeah.
Chiefs
It doesn't even
works.
sound good.
That's why like Kansas City Chiefs does.
Yeah.
like, work.
It's when you're like. It's when you're like.
names.
When you're naming something after a certain certain group of people, but you use like high-ranking names or whatever, or
Right.
like sentimental things
Or-
that like empower the group.
Correlating, it could even be the tribe correlating to the area. Maybe I still
Well,
feel like
that-
that's tricky though because
That's
they moved
tricky
them all in
because-
reservations.
Yeah.
It's
That's I would refrain from that. I think Warriors is okay, but I also see the side of like you shouldn't be naming a team after a group of people anyways.
yeah, like Cowboys.
I mean,
that's messed-
it's literally
that was
just like
messed up.
naming. Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of, but it's like because Cowboys were like a bunch of different people, like a bunch of people. But it's like naming a team the Caucasians, or
Time.
the
the-
Washington
I'm just
Crackers.
kidding.
the Washington Crackers, like it's
It'd be funny. It'd be funny. I would think it'd be funny, but
It'd be-
I also, yeah.
But we've never faced any like true oppression in America, so
Yeah, just potatoes.
it's also like
Right.
you got to look at. Okay, it's not in America. That's fucking Ireland. God damn.
The potato
How do
oppression
you-
was tough.
How do you feel about the whole like renaming these teams, Ty? What are your thoughts on it?
I feel like I understand it, but like I feel like as long if you should allow them to be able to come to a decision, like it's kind of like with NBA, like sports players, you get paid royalties and stuff like that.
Are you saying like they can keep the name, but if they pay, or if they give like it's not reparations, but it's like you're
kinda-
donating to the communities or something?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I can see that for sure, but it's also I can also see like the whole like the
I know that's still kind of messed up, but
yeah. I mean it's a good sentiment, and I think it'd be okay if it was like the Cleveland Indians. I think that would be a good team to do it for. But Cleveland doesn't have any fucking money, so they wouldn't be able to do that. And the Chiefs or the Warriors, I think those are good teams that could do that. But with Washington, their name was just you couldn't do that and still like sleep at night. I feel like.
Yeah, that one was just right on the nose. Like,
Whenever I would say it too, like as a kid, I would always kind of feel a little dirty, I'd always be like, oh, like why?
they were my favorite team at one point.
I know. I know. You told me that. How do you guys like the new name, the Commanders?
I do. If they had a cool logo,
Yeah.
the logo kind of
Here's-
sucks.
it's a
Yeah.
pig.
The pig?
Yeah, it's like oh no, that's like the mascot.
Wait, they're the cops?
Here-
Yeah.
God. Here's what
the
I
Washington
have
Cops?
this. That would be fucking terrible. That would actually like. I don't think players would want to play for them actually.
The Washington Police?
The Washington Pigs, and it's just a cop as the mascot.
The one from The Simpsons, bro. The one from The Simpsons.
They actually didn't. Dan Snyder just sell the team to somebody, or they're in the process of selling the team.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
Zack Snyder? The one that made... Never mind. I'm not going to make any more Justice League references.
Yeah, seriously. Dude,
no.
we're off that.
Dan
God.
Snyder, I think. I don't know if he's willingly selling the team or if it was like an owners meeting majority, like, you know.
No,
without
I've heard about.
controversy.
I've heard a bunch of people like they're going. There multiple people are going in.
No, yeah.
Because Dan Snyder like put out like an initial offer. It was like $6 billion to buy the franchise, and all these different conditions needed to also be met. But I think somebody just put in a offer, and it meets all the qualifications. And
I think what's funny
hopefully.
about the whole name thing though is like Commanders wasn't the only fucking name. They had other names that worked well. I have the list right here.
Hold on. Before you say that, I have an idea for a series that I was going to just do on my own on TikTok. Because I come from a designer background, you know, and I also have history in designing
Balenciaga?
uniforms and stuff. Oh, hold on. We can get on that for 1 sec. But that's funny. But I have this idea where I was going to like review NFL team jerseys and redesign them if I think they need a redesign or whatever, or rebrand. And the Commanders were one of the teams I've been really thinking hard about. And hear me out. What if, because Ty said that their mascot for a long time was a hog or a pig, because they referred to themselves as like the
Yeah, that was like
hogs or
the
something.
80s. That it was like
Yeah.
what they called the offensive line or some shit like that.
Yeah. And I think if you want to be historical in the franchise but still have to change the name because that name was stupid, what about War Hogs? Because you're still kind of fitting in that DC like military vibe. It's war.
Are you talking about
Hogs.
Washington?
War Hog. Yeah, Washington War Hogs. Washington War Hogs.
See, that's funny because on that list of names,
Is it on there?
Red Hogs, Hogs, or Warthogs.
I don't like warthogs because it's like, warts. But
Yeah, that was on the list of names, and it
But
got beat out by
war
Commanders.
hogs, like war hog, rock and roll war hogs. That just sounds tough, dude. Oh yeah, we gotta play with the war hogs next week.
Red Hogs.
Holy shit.
Red Hogs didn't sound bad either.
Yeah, I like the red hogs too. That's.
I mean, it's already a pig now.
Is their mascot a pig? They didn't go fucking bald
Major
eagle.
Tutty.
Major Tutty.
Oh my god.
What about Warhawks?
Well, there's already a ton of birds in the NFL, you know.
I think that's here on the list of names.
Eagles, Falcons.
It's a fucking
Seahawks.
DC.
Red Tails was
Cardinals.
one of them.
Red Tails?
Washington Warriors was on that list too.
Interesting. Probably because it's the best.
Washington
Well,
Presidents.
and I like Warhogs too. Warhogs.
Imagine if they went with presidents, Washington presidents. I would literally burn the stadium down myself.
It's kind of weird that was the Washington D.C. Like, that was like the Washington mascot in the first place. Like, that kind
What?
of makes you think. That kind of makes you think. Like, that's just so weird. It's almost like it was a joke to them.
What, the old
Yeah.
name or the?
Yeah, the old name.
Yeah.
The old name.
Well,
Like,
The-
geographically
Washington-
speaking, like, it doesn't make any sense.
Washington was like one of the first and one of the last teams to be just very openly racist overall. They were the last team to ever draft like a black football player until the league had to be like, hey, you have to draft somebody. and then the first player that they drafted who was black, he led them to the Super Bowl and they fucking won or some shit.
I don't know, man. That seems so weird, though. Like, am I
No,
the only one like this tripping over that? Like,
No,
that was their
They were
mascot?
just openly racist. That's how the
but it's
organization
just like
started.
this country put essentially genocide and then push all of them into reservations, and then
Yeah.
that is the mascot too.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
It's
I didn't know
sick.
that.
That's why.
Look,
Everybody.
Honestly,
yeah.
this sounds terrible. I thought it was Washington State. I was today years old when you guys started talking about it. I was sitting there. I was like, Oh my. Oh. Oh, what? And I was about to look it up, and then you said, imagine if it's presidents, and then you then solidified it for me. So I'm like, oh, I can jump in on this. No. Listen, guys, because that makes sense, though. Because it makes sense, though. It would make more sense, though.
I can see why you would think that. I was like fucking
Hey, wait.
Interest. Yeah.
14, 15 when I found that out.
Let me ask Gannon, where do you think the Chiefs play?
Kansas City.
What state?
You know, Kansas.
Mm-mm.
I'm just kidding.
Did you
What
know
state?
this?
Listen, guys.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
When it comes to Americans things, essentially, guys, I just don't care enough.
It's Kansas City, Missouri. Because it's like right on the border of like Missouri and Kansas, pretty much.
Okay, that
But
doesn't make
they
sense.
play in
Wrong.
Missouri.
Okay, wrong. Doesn't make sense. Why would they do that? Wrong. They put Kansas City in Missouri, but there's a
Hey,
Kansas
hold on.
State. Wrong.
Where do the Bengals play?
Kentucky.
Oh, you got it.
They do. I thought their
Yeah,
stadium
there's-
was in Cincinnati.
Their stadium is technically in Kentucky, but it's like owned by Cincinnati. I don't know how it works.
That's weird.
Where do the New York Giants and New York Jets play?
Oh, I know this one.
I don't care about these stupid.
I'll give you an
answers.
it's the state I was born in.
I don't fucking.
Florida.
Puerto Rico.
Double what the fuck? No, New Jersey. I was born in Jersey. They play.
You don't
in
have an
that
accent.
stadium.
Wrong. Okay.
I didn't live in Jersey. I was born there. I was only there for 6 months, and then we flew down to Florida.
Do you think we know?
You don't have
people
a
like
Florida
Story
accent
Nature?
either, so wrong.
All right.
My bad. My bad.
All right. Okay.
I didn't mean to
Ty, do you have any embarrassing stories of these guys on the ship? Like, did they do any butt stuff or anything?
Nah. No.
Ah.
Me and Adrian used to always like play like 2K. I remember that shit, but
I think I was ass.
I didn't really get to like talk to Gannon like that for real. I just always thought he was like chill.
Appreciate.
I
that,
always
man.
thought he was a bitch.
I talked to you
Dude,
when you
Ty-
would come down and get hazmat, man.
Yeah, you took my spot.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Good times.
Good times, man. Dude,
So
S9 was the chillest job I've probably ever worked my entire life.
Yeah, it's not hard.
I just pretty much had to
So-
show up.
So you were probably more closer with Adrian than Ty than Gannon?
Yeah.
And yet you're still one of our number one fans. Says a lot about Adrian, honestly.
What are you trying to say, Chase?
I mean, because I don't know Ty personally. You know, I didn't go into the Navy.
You said you want to 1v1 me, Chase, on Rust?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Anyways, what I was getting to. And Ty seemed to have more of a stronger, like, connection with Gannon, even though you guys didn't hang out as much. Because Ty found the podcast, and he became a huge fan of it. Also, when we set up the Fantasy Football League, Ty didn't even know who you were. He had to ask. He was like, who is this guy?
Because I don't
Yeah,
think he
he was-
ever remembered me by my first name. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't.
the thing is, so
That says a lot. Says a lot.
me and Ty were always down in the like the lobby of our berthing. Like people were there playing video games. We were always there. Gan was never
Brawlhalla.
there.
Brawlhalla. I threw hands.
That was in the shop though, right?
Oh, it was down there. With, Rivera.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Gan was barely there. That's why me and Ty hung out a lot with the other engineers and the other people from deck department who were down in our berthing. I mean, I knew a lot
Berthing?
of that's where we all were.
Yeah.
Who's
They
giving
got weird-
birth?
They got weird names for everything, man. What? Hey, what do you call that?
Explain
what do you call
it.
What do you call that thing you get water from? And it's like in public places.
Water fountain.
Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt, dude.
It's the scuttlebutt.
You tap your foot on that thing below you. What do you call that, man? What's that? What's that below you?
Floor.
That's the deck.
That's a deck, dude. Take it back.
Where do you put posters on?
Yeah.
What?
Like what's
Poachers?
this?
Yeah.
What's this right here, dude? What's this?
Wall.
No, that's a bulkhead.
That's a bulkhead, dude.
What do you call a bunch of people in the Navy?
Bitches.
Seamen.
Nope. That is only
Nope.
one group of.
Fireman, dude.
Yeah.
That's actually Ty's group.
And- yeah.
Ty, you were a seaman, bro. Oh.
My bad, dog. My bad, man.
Let's get it.
Dude, we're already at an hour. Feels like it's
Yeah.
just gone by, man.
We didn't even like hit deep topics. I feel like. Well, we hit like. You know,
We hit the
controversial.
One. We hit
Yeah.
one topic. Yeah, the
You gotta
one
keep it light and
controversial.
fresh, like spa water. Mm.
We could talk about the other one next episode, so we can just get deep.
Deep.
I was waiting. I set him up for it, and he
Fumble.
went through it.
I'm LeBron with it. You can't lob it up and not expect me to put it down. Giggity.
Okay, who you guys think greatest of all time?
Basketball.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman.
Bill Russell.
Ty.
Kobe.
Or Kobe. Yeah, Kobe. Kobe.
Ah, well,
Nobody will ever have that mentality Kobe had. There will never be another Kobe. Never a clone. Never a wannabe.
Yeah, or another Dennis
say
Rodman.
that now. I feel like nobody was gonna be like, yeah, there's never gonna be another Michael Jordan until LeBron came.
He's not a Michael Jordan. There's two different play styles there.
Past Burt.
There was nobody who's practicing like Kobe. There's nobody who's playing like Kobe. There's nobody who's got the mind state. No, there's nobody who's thinking 4 steps ahead on the court like Kobe was. Kobe was an enigma.
He should have played chess.
He was always
He's
playing
thinking-
chess.
If he's thinking that
He played like
Far ahead.
soccer too.
soccer,
Yeah.
Ronaldo,
Messi.
Neymar.
no, actually, I'm changing it. It's Messi. I mean, come on.
David Beckham.
All right, you horny, bro.
I'm kidding. Pele.
Gannon, name one soccer player.
He used to play for the Seattle Sounders.
Hold on, I actually believe
Washington Commanders.
I
I'm gonna
believe he knows
go
the name
with.
because he knows the team.
He plays for the Seattle Sounders. What was his name, dude? I really liked him. See, I'm random when it comes to sports. Sometimes I just like players, bro. Like
But you can't
boxing.
name
Boxing, I love watching boxing, but if Canelo is just fighting, I will especially watch boxing. I like Canelo. Hang on. I know it off the top of my head. I'm just thinking real hard right now.
one. You could have just said any of one of the names we said.
I was going to take someone else's answer
Yeah.
because I wanted to be tested.
Kylian Mbappe.
What I look like? I'm trying to think what year. I'm gonna say
Soccer
20.
player.
So-
Literally
sorry,
just
20,
type in
20,
soccer player and
16.
Well, what year did he play?
I want to say
Remember.
2016 was like when I was watching.
this is the original content that our audience
Is
got this.
wanting, yeah, especially at the
Yeah,
end.
they-
Just really.
right
Yearning.
at the end. Yeah, they're just like, "Oh my gosh, dude, this is
Do you
this is
remember
the
what
content we
position
love."
he played?
Striker.
I'll just go through names and you can tell me which one you know again. All right.
Mhm.
Tyler Miller,
Mm,
Clint Dempsey,
Clint Dempsey sounds super familiar.
Brad Evans, Tyrone Mears, Osvaldo Alonso, Christian Rodon, Eric Freiberg, Hercules Gomez.
Hang on, you might not even have to. I'm looking up Clint Dempsey. If I see him, I would definitely.
I got a picture of him right now. I can,
It might be Clint Dempsey, bro.
we can't
I really think it was Clint Dempsey.
Xbox.
Yeah. He's tough.
It's him?
I think it might be Clint. Yeah, it might be Clint Dempsey, bro.
He played
I wouldn't say
forward.
best. I wouldn't say greatest of all time, but I just wanted to pick something different. I would say Ronaldo.
Really? Well, all right. We're at an hour 10. Ty, did you wanna say anything? I feel like we kind of left you out of this episode.
No,
Feel bad.
honestly, I've been fucking dazed out. I'm not gonna lie.
Puffing on Zeus.
Nah.
Maybe we should just have like a toasted episode where it's just like a Patreon thing, or we still put it on YouTube or whatever, and we come pre-baked.
I'm always pre-baked. What do you mean?
Well, I'm saying all of us. Like, I don't partake.
I'm not even
in-
pre-baked. I'm like easy bake. Ting.
I gotta go, man.
Well, did you want to say anything at the end, Ty? Like,
No.
appreciate you coming on.
Anything for the listeners?
you got,
Yeah, you got anything you want to say?
Ooh.
you, man.
Me?
Yeah, bro.
No.
He was just like,
Just staring.
he just got closer and closer to the camera.
Oh, Daddy's gone.
Fried, bro.
Oh, I thought you guys heard me.
He's a no.
Now you're a little
So-
quiet there.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, gotcha. Man. Well, do any of you guys have anything you want to add?
Yeah, Gan, you got anything?
Each person has light and dark within them. Which one you choose to act on is who you are. Sirius Black, Harry Potter.
Type beat.
Nice.
Love Adrian?
For anybody out there listening, don't use your fucking friends as therapists, because sometimes you got some shit going on and they got some shit going on and they just don't want to hear your shit. None of you guys, though. Some of my other friends. Just saying.
Do you want to give names and addresses of these friends?
Yeah, let me just dox them real quick.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I guess I'll leave you guys with just love yourself and love everybody around you. Ty, after you heard us speak a little bit, did you have anything? Have you mustered up anything?
I guess shit.
You like mustard?
Still just- yeah, mustard's all right.
Mustard on them?
You like Dijon, bro? Hold on. Barack Obama put me on to a Dijon on cheeseburgers.
I was not ready.
Should I pull out the Obama mask for that?
Oh my goodness.
Chase, you want me to?
No.
You want me to bring out the
No.
Obama
I
mask?
do.
We're good.
I'll wear it on
He's
the next
just an
you
old
wanted to
friend.
bring it out?
Yeah, I'll wear it on
Wait,
the
what?
next podcast for you.
Do
Chase.
you want him to wear it time? You be the because it's 50-50 right now.
Okay.
Should he put it on?
You're the tiebreaker.
Yes.
Tiebreaker. That's what you did there.
Well, I'm not gonna dig that out, so that's unfortunate.
Okay.
Whoa,
man.
okay, this is
You
great.
should have thought about that while we were sitting here talking about it, bro.
Next episode, I will put on the
Oh
Obama
my
mask.
god.
And I
But
will-
no, for real. Obama
Dijon
puts
mustard.
Obama puts Dijon mustard on his cheeseburgers, and it is the best thing actually.
You guys are making me hungry.
Really?
You sound like a meat writer.
It's so good, dude.
Obama did it, so I'm gonna do it.
I'm not paid to say this.
And I did it. I'm a
Barack
clout
Obama-
chaser, bro. Sue me.
Barack Obama approves this message.
It's just the way you said it. Like, did this man just come to your house? Was like, hey, you should try Dijon
Well, yeah, we
mustard.
had him over. Like, I invited him over. We were cooking cheeseburgers. He was like, "You got Dijon?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course. Like, what you need it for?" He was like, "I'm gonna put it on my burger." I was like, "Hold up."
Were you at like a Shake Shack or a Steak and Shake or something? You were ordering
No,
a
dude.
burger
I
and
was
he came up and
I
like,
was
"Put Dijon
grilling them
mustard
in my
on his."
backyard, bro.
It's
I invited
just,
him.
It's when they distract us like
answered.
this. I'm just kidding. What do they do in the background? Dijon mustard? Crazy. I'm just kidding.
Anyways, guys, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe if you like what you're hearing. I actually really would like it if you guys went to the YouTube and subscribed, because it would definitely help us out a ton. It would absolutely help us out a ton. We would love you forever.
Mm-hmm.
But we also have the Patreon, like I said. Only $3 a month.
Only $3. Is it
That's
really
right.
only $3?
Yeah, that is correct.
Oh my
Patreon.
god.
It's only $3 a month.
What?
This is what it's like to chew 5 gum.
You get access to.
is how
You get access. You get access to exclusive content, like Death Our Friend. New chapter coming out soon. I don't have a time frame. Next
Me either.
next caller, actually, we have an episode I still haven't fucking edited, but it's coming out soon.
Wow. What do we pay
I
you
know
for?
I suck.
What do I pay you for?
I'm the captain now.
Yeah, do I need to bring somebody? Do I need to outsource for this?
How about you
No,
roundhouse
we're
source?
in-house. We're roundhouse source. But anyways, guys, check that out if you're interested. Do you guys have anything else you want to just throw in?
No.
All right,
I
well.
guess that's it. Thank you all for listening, tuning in to another episode of the Something Original podcast. I am Adrian.
And I'm Chase.
And I'm TyShawn.
And I was, am, and will always be Gannon.
Thank you again, Ty, for being on. But yeah, see you guys later.
Bye.
Thanks, Ty.